Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the Chickens here, back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we went back in after debating about it yesterday, and it was pretty rough. So we're going to go over some attacks. Then we're also going to start up the mini account today because I want to see, I think a cool challenge would be, there's what, 10, 11 days left in the season? If we can make a push and get that mini account into Diamond. Because I think what happened this season was I got a little bit too far ahead of the curve. So I'm thinking if I can do this, if I can start grinding out the mini, it'll be kind of on par with, you know, the people that got stuck in gold and iron or didn't have a lot of tech or didn't play or whatever at the beginning of the season. And then we can kind of even it out. Because I want to make sure that I'm covering all aspects on the channel. And I want to make sure that every video that I make is beneficial for you guys with tips and tricks and deck layouts and all that good stuff. So first off, let's go over what worked here. So we did get up. We increased the star count a little bit more. We're currently at global 13, I think. Oh, 14. Just dropped down one. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You know, we'll see what happens. And I'm just waiting. I'm just going to bide my time. We've got 2 chests to collect. And I want to make sure I get all of them in Legendary. So I think I'm going to let a few of them build up as I'm saving for 70 Rs. And then we'll kind of make the jump and make the call from there. But in terms of what's working on this account, it's really kind of the same stuff. So we went in. When did we make the video? I forget. I think it was, this one would have been it. It would have been here, and then Doom, and then it was kind of up, down, all around. The frustrating thing about Legendary is it's really, like, man, it's stressful. Warships is stressful. Playing Legendary takes it to a whole nother level. So, this log looks like I'm doing amazing, right? This attack, or this loss, and this loss cost me so many stars. This one loss, I forget what it was exactly. It took me these 3 stars to get back and then increase my stars by like just a couple wherever I was at there. So I lost like 18 here. Just very stressful, very painful. So I want to make sure that we're doing the right thing. Now, in terms of what's working and what's not, let's go over some of these hits. So we'll show the last one. This is my only decent one against Mr. El Guapo. And his base was fairly similar to mine. So you see still running heavy choppers and Zookas. And I like this layout a little bit better because there was no splash damage down here. But I still opted to drop the heavy chopper and the Zooka. And you can do the same thing probably as this strategy with Bombardiers. Bombardiers, you can probably spread them out a little bit more. But these guys are going to be nice because they're going to take out 1, 2, 3, 4 defenses. What's that going to do? That's going to allow these 5 and 1 plus Kavan, whatever troops he generates, they're just going to go forward. They're not going to do this awkward thing where they go forward and then they kind of end up here in this minefield, which is what the base wants us to do, right? So we'll play that in real time and show you how it plays out. But yeah, that was basically the plan. And I wanted to get rid of all those mines because I had some attacks. The attacks that I lost by a lot, typically what happened was all the Zookas died way too early, and then Kavan ended up second winding, regenerating heavies or rifles or whatever he chose to do that wasn't Zookas. So avoiding that just by keeping the Zookas alive simply. The ones on the left typically die, so I'm not too concerned about those ones. I missed that shock launcher there, as you can see. I'm sure you can hit all 3 of those in one if you get it right on the corner, but just wasn't able to pull it off there. So now you can see, we're coming up the middle here. Now what's important at this point? All the troops are going to clump up, so you have to hit the shock launcher if you're going to attack like this. If you don't, they're all going to get shocked, and all your Zookas are going to die, and then you're going to lose. So the next thing right there, shock comes in, hits the launcher, and the critter cannon. So we can't, I didn't have enough GB to shock both of them, which I probably should have done there. I think that would make the most sense, is to hit both the shock launchers coming around that corner. Probably would have got a better time doing that. But yeah, so then we come down here, down this way, and since we've got everything on the left, there's no mines there, we're just simply free clearing at this point, shocking the important things. Critter launchers, shock launchers. That's what's mainly going to slow us down. And I think here what I ended up doing was just letting them free clear, because it ended up being a little bit faster than if I had let them, I let them free clear just for a sec, and I think that would have been faster than if I had flared, not by much. And then this is crucial, this part of the attack. So shock mine, flare. You want that flare going as that engine is coming down. You don't want to wait for the engine to die, then throw the flare, because you're wasting, 2 seconds, 2 seconds. It adds up over time. So that was the attack that brought us back a little bit. So what we're going to do next is we are going to swap it over to the mini account, which, funnily enough, has my chicken logo on it, and my main account doesn't. So we're over here on the mini, and I do appreciate it, guys, if you use that code chicken in the shop. I don't know what happened today, but I bought this thing twice. It said it went through. I never actually got it, so I don't know what happened there. And then I just had to buy instant training outright because it wasn't loading for me for some reason. So here's where we're at on this account. Now I'm trying to get into Stone, and I'm going to be taking a bit of a weird path. So what we have to do on the mini account to have a shot at getting into Diamond is we've got to rank it up very, very quickly. We got to pile up those rank chests because there's only a week and a half left in the season. So how are we going to do that? We're going to skip a lot of stuff. So what I want to do right away is get to flares with warriors. Now we're close to getting that, and it'll be a lot more beneficial if we can do that with while getting stone chests. But you see, the problem is we're coming across a lot of these bases now, and it's not really I don't want to say it's not possible, but it's very difficult because I can't do anything with my troops. They're just kind of sitting there. Whoops. I almost started streaming. So let's go like this. Hopefully they'll take down that mortar and that engine. There we go. They're actually going to kind of meet at the same time, which is what I wanted to avoid. So yeah, I mean, there's nothing really that we can do here. We're just trying not to fizzle, essentially. And there are some tricks. I mean, you can smoke the warriors a little bit, but we'll do that as we come over to the last one. But that's assuming that they get there. Now, my base with only flamethrowers, it's really only going to be able to defend against warriors. So I'll show you what we can do here. So we can go like this. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4. And that'll at least not allow them to take damage on the way to the defenses. And that's really all we can do. Now, what I should have done, if I had smoked earlier, we could have got a faster time. But I don't think we're going to beat this guy, unfortunately. It's tough at 3 yards without the flare, so we're just going to have to eat it. Eat a couple wood chests. At this point, it doesn't matter. We just want to keep moving forward and trying to rank up. So we're going to grab one chest there. That's going to be 15. Grab another one here. Then hopefully grab the other two in stone. So we'll grab the flare, put it up to 3. I don't have anything left that I can upgrade. I don't need any more GBE, that's for sure. I actually upgraded the gunboat to tick 3 to give me enough tech level to go to 3 engines, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, I think next we probably want mines, and then we can start stacking up the defenses. I mean, actually, what we could do here, maybe instead of the damage amp, the Flotty is probably the better choice. So maybe let's go something like that, and see what that does. And let's throw this engine over here. Because if I remember correctly, the 3-engine meta, at least earlier on, it was just stacked. It was just front-loaded, compact, meat grinder style of base. So that's exactly what I think we're going to try to do again. And I think we'll follow a somewhat similar path of what we did before. I'm going to keep them all together, I think. Now try to keep these smokes going somewhat early, so then we don't have to and smoke them past there. I think we're still going to fizzle. I don't know if this is the best strategy here, guys, but we'll try to make it work. Go, 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 go. If we can get this and then go to the next one, maybe we'll have a shot. No? Fizzle City? Youch. Come on, Warriors. Pound it down for us. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we got 2 ERs. I assume we're not fizzling anyone. Oh, look at that. We got a fizzle. Let's go, dude. Oh, no, we didn't. He didn't have all his boats out. But he didn't take the Flotty down yet. So that's going to be good. This should be interesting, actually. I love doing this, too, like going back early on and making like these troll bases. It's very fun. You got to have fun with the game, too, right? It can't all just be stress and pushing and trying to be the best. Oh no, the Zukas got through. Anyways, so that's gonna wrap it up for the video today, guys. You guys let me know what you're doing. I'm gonna try to push this one up a little bit more because I feel there's probably not that many people in wood tier at the moment. But hopefully you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. We'll catch you next one, guys. Check it out. Bear.